but today we're going to talk about Eagles football. They play today the Chicago Bears, which I am a fan of. Kalen, I love Caleb Williams. I followed him when he was playing in California for University of Southern California,
LSU.
and so I had my two of my two favorite quarterbacks going at it. But I'm an Eagles fan, and I just want to let Philly know you will never win another Super Bowl as long as AJ Toxic Drama Queen Brown is on your team. That's a fact. You're not going to win any more Super Bowls. So Philly has to make up their mind. Are you want him to have stats, or do you want the team to win? You have to make up your mind because we're not having both. AJ Brown, the first 4 games, the Eagles had won because Jalen could play ball and lead the team the way he saw fit. But now when AJ Brown started his tweets after they were on a 4-game winning streak, he started getting upset because he was worried about his stats. He doesn't care about winning. And Philadelphia will not win another Super Bowl with this man on the team. He reminds me of having a co-worker that when they come to work, they change the entire atmosphere. He is killing the camaraderie of the team. The team is divided because he's toxic. He has made it about himself. He doesn't care about offense. What he cares about is him getting the ball, just like tonight's game. They threw the ball to this man 12 times because he complained to the owner, he complained to the coaches, he complained to the quarterback, and mostly he complained to the media, who always looking for a news story to jump on. And the only news stories they like are when you have a toxic ass player. The toxic players on whether it's NBA or football, they get all the attention and they make all the excuses for players. And AJ Brown has destroyed the Eagles because a quarterback has to be able to lead his team. AJ is controlling the Eagles. It's all about him. And that's it. It's not about winning. When he won the Super Bowl, the first thing he did was complain. He's like, I thought I would feel something that would feel different. He didn't care about winning a Super Bowl. And guess what, Philadelphia? He don't care if you ever get another Super Bowl because he's not in it to win it. He's in it for his personal gain and his personal glory. That's what AJ is about. And the team will never go to another Super Bowl. And when I hear people that, especially this freaking ESPN or First Take or what is it, First Things First, and all the different outlets, when they want to talk about the quarterback, let me give you some statistics. The Eagles didn't win. It took them 85 years to win their first Super Bowl. 85 years for the Eagles to win a goddamn Super Bowl. You have a quarterback that came along, a young man that's smooth, that knows how to lead the team, and he didn't take the Eagles to the Super Bowl once, but twice. He was the best player in both Super Bowls. He won a Super Bowl, and he was the MVP. So when I see people posting stuff, oh, they need to get rid of Jalen, and he's the problem. Really?
And Saquon.
And Saquon? But y'all don't see AJ has destroyed the team? I don't like AJ Diva Brown. I don't like him because he reminds me of all the toxic people that I had to work with on the job. That when they come in the room, they divide. You have your cliques, and they cause all of the bad blood on the job. That's what he's doing in the locker room. They're not playing as a team. They're playing as one person, and that's AJ Brown. AJ Brown, 12 times he's going to get the ball, and guess what? He, out of 135 players, he is the least able to separate out of 135 players. That's how bad he can't even separate. But the quarterback has been forced to throw this man the ball. And guess what? They made the media and everyone made it known to the league. So when you're playing the Eagles, guess what? All you got to do is stick A.J. Brown. That's all you have to do. All you got to do is follow A.J. Brown. Because Jalen Hurts is not controlling the Eagles. A.J. Brown is. They have to throw. They are forcing him to throw the ball to this diva that keeps crying. And guess what, Philly fans? He's going to have his stat. He's smiling at the end of the game because he don't care about them losing. Because what I didn't like was when they were winning 4-0 and this diva was upset. The media was not focused on that. The Super Bowl, they are the Super Bowl champions. The quarterback is an MVP. Put some damn respect on Jalen Hurts' name.
Darth, you need to go back and watch the highlights. Hurts had to just force the ball to AJ
They're
Brown
forcing him
the whole game. They're trying to say that Jalen Hurts missed on.
Take that goddamn AJ Brown and put him on. Send him back to the Titans because he did the same shit there. This is a Super Bowl team with champions. He is not the only player. Guess what? Super Bowl, he only had the ball 5 times. He didn't win the Super Bowl for them. Yeah, well. He didn't get them there. Saquon did. Saquon game is off. Yeah. The whole team is off. But guess what? When they played the Giants a few weeks ago, that was the best game they ever played as a team. As a team, when AJ wasn't there. The stats, Hurts, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Saquon, well, that was his best running thing. What he had, like 105 yards. What did he have?
He had, I think, 150.
I told you they have the stats. 150 yards. The whole team played.
He had 150.
They played. When that
yards.
Control my tongue out. When they put that damn diva back on the field, every game is about him. If I'm a coach, my players is going to stick A.J. Brown because it's known that the quarterback is forced against what he knows he shouldn't do, to throw a ball to someone that's being double teamed, that they're sticking him, they're following him because they have to throw because he's so great. Oh, AJ, he's the best wide receiver. Oh, AJ said, what about winning?
See, I don't know why. It's like people love AJ so much. Everyone comes putting the blame on Jalen Hurts.
I don't care. The devil is a liar. He's a Super Bowl freaking quarterback. Took Philadelphia 85 years. Wake up, Philly. What the hell is wrong with y'all? 85 years to get to a Super Bowl. And thank God we did. Who won? It was Foles?
Yeah.
And then behind him, we get this quarterback, Jalen Hurts. They've taken us there twice. Not once, twice. How many teams can say that? Jalen is about winning. Y'all about stats for one player. For one player. He complained while they were winning. The media complained while they were winning. And then when they lose, because then they got to focus on A.J. Brown. When they lost with Bo Nix, Broncos, they shouldn't have lost to that rookie quarterback. They lost because they got to focus on A.J. Brown. When they lost the first time to the Giants with Dart. He only won like 2 games now. They had to focus on him because of AJ. The only time they have lost is when they have to focus on AJ Brown. That's the common denominator. When Jalen is allowed, no other quarterback in his status, they can throw the ball to the receivers and to the people that they are open, that they see fit. Jalen Hurts is not being allowed to lead the team and throw and make wise decisions. When he make his wise decision, Jalen Hurts hadn't had no interceptions. And Jalen Hurts' record was clean.
Well, if he's
clean. Now, but then he got to throw to someone. If I'm playing football, I'm just gonna wait for Jalen. I'm act like I ain't there. I'm waiting for Jalen to throw the ball to him because I'm intercepted.
If you guys watch the beginning, what's your name, Whiskey? If you watch the beginning of the stream, you see we already said that we actually like Bears and we like Caleb.
We
Williams.
love Caleb. I've been following his career since college. I was following. He's one. Him and Jalen are my 2 favorite quarterbacks. So when they both go out, but I still expected the Eagles to win.
But that doesn't mean that we expect the Bears to beat the Super Bowl defending champions. You know.
But they game plan. They got a great coach. A game plan. Stick AJ Brown.
Yeah,
AJ Brown happy. He's smiling with this because he got what he wanted. He don't give a damn about the team losing. He don't give a damn about somebody else getting the ball. He don't care if nobody else get the ball. A tight end, Smitty, Saquon. It's all about AJ Diva Brown. Period. And y'all can keep talking about how great. He's slow. He drops balls. He gets penalties. He don't complete his run. He is not the same player that y'all keep talking about this season. And they want to keep feeding him the ball so he can get his stats up, so he'll get like he get a game today, but they lose. It's fine for them to lose. And Philly will not win another Super Bowl with that toxic person in the locker room because they are a team of champions. It's not just one person that's supposed to get this much attention on the team. They are a team of champions.
Like for example, like Smitty, he had only one reception in today's game and only 30 yards and 0 touchdowns.
All 12 passes go to AJ Brown, who everyone knows to stick. Everyone knows to stick. Saquon can't get off. Nobody is rhythm in football. You got to have rhythm. When you got the quarterback that's out there and the plays are made that he is forced to throw the ball to this guy. And all he doing now is smiling and grinning. Every goddamn game since this dude been complaining is all about throwing him the ball. Throwing him the ball. He's not winning games for the Eagles. AJ Brown do not win games for the Eagles. He's causing the Eagles to lose games because of his toxic and his selfish behavior. Any differences that he shouldn't be a goddamn captain because leaders don't behave like that. Whatever differences he had should have been in-house, not for the media, not for the fans, not for all of us. It should have been in-house.
They got the nerve to talk about his mental health.
And yeah, talk about his mental health when he's stressing everybody else out. He making everybody miserable. He the type of person that you glad when they don't show up for work. I hate co-workers like that. When they walk in, they so toxic. You like your day be so great. Like I wish they didn't even work here because when they don't come in, everybody's happy, everybody's smiling, everybody's getting along. Just like when he didn't play against the Giants, that second game. When he didn't play, the team worked like the 2024 Eagles. And that's a fact.
Yeah.
Ever since he's been back, and they are forced, because the owner had to have a talk with everybody kissing his ass. Everybody got to kiss the ring. When you toxic, everybody always bend a knee to the toxicity. To everybody. But when you someone that's smooth, cool, collected, and you confident, sure of yourself, people attack you. Jalen is a phenomenal young man, and he knows how to lead. He led him to 2 damn Super Bowls. 2 Super Bowls. 1-1. 85 years. The Eagles waited to win 1 goddamn Super Bowl. And y'all saying, what? Who's the MVP? Who shows up when they need to? He's the MVP of the league. This is a Super Bowl team that's being destroyed from within because who complains about winning? That's what this man has done this entire season. Winning. And when they lose, then everybody said, oh, what we got to do to fix? What's going on with the offense? AJ Brown. He wants all the balls to go to him. He wants offense, which they have been doing. The offense is made, and Jalen Hurts is made and forced to throw him the ball even when he knows this man is not open. And he's number 135 he's number 135 of plays who cannot separate. The damn guy can't even separate to get the damn ball. I'm so tired of hearing people trashing the team when this man is going around single-handedly destroying. And you got all these jealous people over Jalen. I think some men are just jealous. They just jealous of him. I mean, damn, there's nothing he can do. He had a perfect game with the Giants. Perfect. Favorite player AJ Brown. This is what he tweeted, starting to kicking this stuff off. If you're not welcome, not listen to quality withdrawal, don't make a scene, shrug your shoulders and be on your way. Why in the hell didn't he shrug his shoulders and get off social media? Because that's louder than anything. You can't be any louder than social media. That you can't be any louder than that. He's on there and no louder. The dude is so miserable. Even when he won the Super Bowl, he's a miserable man. Even winning the Super Bowl, the only thing he did was complain. He was not happy. He's not happy. He don't care about them winning. Only thing he wants is that he needs to go to a losing team that don't have 51 other champions on their team, that don't have a Super Bowl MVP quarterback, that don't have Saquon Barkley on it, don't have Smitty, don't have all these other players that make the Warriors, make the Eagles on the team. This is like this diva behavior. This dude he's too much. He's too much. And everybody keep making excuses for this dude, and he's disgusting. I'm so tired of him and all his diva ways, and everybody got to kiss his ass, and he's happy today because they lost, right? He happy because he got his touchdowns. But guess what? Every time this happens, the Eagles lose, right? He's happy now. Yeah, Eagles fans, I know Eagle fans are jumping up in joy now. They 2 losses in a row, you know? Got to get the ball to AJ Brown. Keep doing it. Every coach out there for every upcoming game, just stick AJ Brown because you're going to get your interceptions, and the Eagles going to keep on giving him the ball to the point of losing.
How about you learn to read? This stream has nothing to do with Trump. No one has TDS here besides you.
It is so disgusting.
Some people text me and we're talking about it, about where he's been and where he's going, and the strength that he draws from his faith. I think AJ needs to stop posting things like he posted yesterday and draw his strength, from his faith that he proclaims openly. Because he's sitting in his backyard, the wind's blowing, it's just him and the camera, and he's having a conversation, he's having a conversation with God.
Okay.
Just an open prayer, and he put it out there for everybody to see. If God is your peace, then let God be your peace through what you're going through right now. In life, not only in sports, but in life, everybody's going to go through something. Like when I was outspoken, Joe, I was out of control. I can look back at it, with age and wisdom now and say that, you know what, that was a mistake, because that kind of thing does nothing more than separate a team. It doesn't bring a team together. When you're talking about the coach and you're talking about your teammates.
Exactly.
Even if you're sending encrypted messages that the media is going to take how they want to take it.
Like your comments about Randall, right?
Yes.
You make Randall comments.
It doesn't make any sense. It's not going to accomplish anything. You're not going anywhere. The team's not going anywhere.
No,
And
they're certainly not going to the
You just came
Super
off the
Bowl.
Super Bowl when you had such a heck of a, couple of seasons that the Eagles saw fit to extend you, to an extraordinary amount of money. And that things aren't always going to go the way you want it to go. You have to just deal with the tough times in order to get to the good times. And these kinds of outbursts and these kinds of, innuendos that you leave out there, that the media is looking. Like, I got into it with D Gunn on our post-game show last week because of AJ. And I said, the media is going to ask him questions that they know is going to inflame. And his response was, it's up to him to be the grown-up and know how to handle that and know what to say and what not to say. To a certain extent, I agree with that. But as a person in the media now, if I was doing the interviewing, I would ask those sorts of questions to the coaching staff but I wouldn't ask those sorts of questions to the players, having understood where I've stood and where they are at this present time and where I want this team to be.
You know, that was Seth Joyner. And they told him this all started with this man tweets. Ever since then, he had to meet with the owner. He down on the field. Everyone's meeting with him. Like, what's wrong? He's sending encrypted messages. And this is while the Eagles were winning. Winning. They are the Super Bowl champions. They hadn't lost any games. I think they won, 27 straight games, 28 straight games. And this man was complaining to the media, complaining. He's on the wrong team. He's on the wrong team. He doesn't want, he's not a team player. He's an individual player.
It's a stat pad.
He's a stat padder. You know, he wants a stat pad. That's what he wants to do. He doesn't get off on winning. He's happy today. The rest of the team is upset that they lost. Dude is smiling. He happy. Oh, I got 3 touchdowns. I had penalties. Jalen had to throw me the ball more than I ever had in my career. 12 days. He got to keep throwing me forcing the ball to this guy. And I don't know what he's not the player he was. He looks slow. He's not as fast. I mean, he's not. I like Smitty better than this A.J. Brown. They are forcing the ball to him. The coach and staff are making up plays so that he gets the ball.
He doesn't even have agility. Like, he's not even good at doing jukes and getting.
Yeah, he looks slow now. They noticed. He announced to the league, "I want the ball all the time." He fooled people. He fooled people. Tell them, "Oh, it's about the offense." It ain't about the offense. You know who stopped getting the ball? Saquon don't get it as much. You know who don't get the ball? Smitty don't get the ball as much. All the attention is on the diva who only wants it. It's all about A.J. Brown. And Philadelphia will not win another Super Bowl with him on the team. He doesn't care about winning a Super Bowl. When he won the Super Bowl, he was like, "Oh, I thought I would feel something. I ain't feel nothing." He doesn't even respect winning. How the hell is this damn man any kind of leader? The people that look like leaders is Jalen and Saquon. They're mature. They're put together. They are well put together.
They don't get in their feelings.
They're not sensitive, emotional men. A.J. Brown is a diva, sensitive, emotional man. And he's commanding attention at the expense of the team. Let me send some sweet potato pie. Of the team. I'm tired. Now tomorrow or Monday, even today, ESPN, they're going to be beating Jalen Hurts down. I saw them, they need to get rid of the quarterback. The Super Bowl winning quarterback, and the Eagles hadn't won the Super Bowl. First Super Bowl they won in 85 years. Was a few years ago. Now you got the young quarterback that took them back to the Super Bowl. Now, like I said before, not one time, but 2 times, and was the best player each time. The best player won the Super Bowl and was the MVP. And y'all said, what?
And don't forget versus the best team in the league.
Yeah, versus the best team in the league, which was the Chiefs. Okay? And now he's forced by the Eagles management and the coaches to give the goddamn whining ass diva A.J. Brown the goddamn ball. The whole league are aware that Jalen has to throw him the ball.
Yeah.
And until they stop making the game about this damn man, they will lose. They will lose.
Imagine.
He is not the best player on the team. He is not the only one on the team. And he certainly is not the only one that can score. But they are forced to give him the ball whether he's open or not. Jalen has never played as poorly. His whole season was impeccable until that damn A.J. Brown and his tweets and him being forced to give him the damn ball. And y'all could look at from day one since the Super Bowl. I mean, he won like 27 games in a row. Jalen really was getting interceptions.
Right.
Now he getting them because all they got to do is wait because A.J. Brown.
Yeah, like just imagine what the coaches are telling the players in
Yeah.
Study
They
room.
the
of
study
watching
room.
the
They're
film.
watching each game.
Yeah.
They watching the plays. They watching the plays for AJ Brown. They ready. He being beaten by rookie quarterbacks now. They ready. This is some bull crap. This was like the people. This is the game, and these are some commentators responding when they played against the freaking Giants. The Eagles was back, and then here come that goddamn AJ Brown again.
I thought they could do it to them this past weekend. But that was the first time this year it all clicked. The defense played its butt off until garbage time, only allowed 13 points. They shut down a young quarterback everyone was raving about. And the offense, that had everything. That had efficiency in the pass game, and it had dominant running. It had Saquon Barkley back at the level he was at last year. That messed up your parlay. I don't care what your parlay. We got a win yesterday.
I mean, I'm happy
Don't
you
forget
got
hit the like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess Jalen did get a touchdown.
Well, Jalen got 4 touchdowns.
Well, I'm
3
talking about
touchdowns.
anytime
Four.
touchdown. Yeah, I'm talking about he ain't getting,
Yeah.
you know, anytime.
Is this about your parlay or about the Eagles playing like a Super Bowl?
I mean, it's a little bit about my
Well,
parlay.
it's not about your parlay. Not for me, at
A
least.
little bit.
All right, listen. That was awesome yesterday. It was everything we needed heading into the bye. That is the most complete performance of the season. And now you start adding it together, Hugh. Last 3 weeks, yards per play, they are tied with the Colts for the best in the NFL.
Listen, this is what they were without AJ Brown.
An 18-point victory, so no more squeakers. 427 total yards yesterday. How about 276 yards rushing?
Listen to
It
this.
was back. Saquon broke one.
Hear that?
It was everything. I mean, it was everything we've hoped for, and we haven't seen the entire season. And look now, Jalen Hurts' last 4 games. 71% completion, 1,068 yards, 10 touchdowns, an interception, 9.4 yards an attempt. He is playing at a very high level. The passing game is playing at a high level.
Yeah, QBR was pretty high. Well, his rating was pretty high.
Of course it
QBR
was. Yeah.
QBR
Did y'all
was
hear
great,
these
but
stats?
rating.
This
I
is
think it
without
was the
that
first
damn
time since
AJ
Vic
Brown.
Foles, the quarterback around here, has had 2 straight games with a pass rate this high. Hugh, how you feeling this morning? Because for me, the Eagles are fully back now. They got for the first time this season. I see it. It manifested itself. More yards, more first downs. They dominated that game yesterday.
Good
Hugh,
play.
where you at this morning?
I mean, I feel good.
Okay,
You don't sound
thank
like you feel that great.
Well,
Worry about your parlay and all that.
no, it's not that. It's just that I feel. You know, I had some conversations with some friends of mine yesterday, right? And I mean, you can't not.
I think everyone realizes the root of this.
What?
Is that we told you so that this should be a blowout. You were scared of the Giants.
I'm the one that called the score yesterday. I changed it, but I didn't call the score. I did call it the first time, and then I got bullied into changing it. I said it was gonna be like something like 38-20. I did say. You don't remember me saying it yesterday?
38-31.
No, I said yesterday. Well, okay, I did say 38.
30.
You said I said 28. And you said that was kind of high.
It was.
Told y'all gonna score like they were gonna score points.
You thought it'd be a 7-point game with the Eagles scoring 38. I mean, this is the opposite of what I told you so, Dave. This is humble pie, Douglas, over here. You gotta eat some humble pie.
No, all I'm saying is the offense looked more cohesive.
Yeah, of course it did.
Please put it in there so they can.
Of course it did.
Looked real cohesive yesterday.
It looked like, you know what it looked like yesterday? It looked like they were distributing the football to anyone that was open. There was no agendas to get the football to anyone in particular. And how about that old line opening holes for Saquon and Bigsby?
I'm telling you, that's what I
It
want.
felt like it was a
Philly
pressure-free day.
What do you mean?
It just felt like
Just what do you mean?
without
it
AJ.
was a pressure.
Oh, because AJ Brown didn't play? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because he didn't
I mean, he
play.
did.
I didn't say it. I'm thinking it, but I didn't say it.
See?
Because I don't want to be sitting there. I don't want nobody to call me messy. But
It's
the fact
true.
of the matter remains, I had a feeling. Now, I did have a premonition about this. Like going into that game, and I think I said it when we were doing the pregame.
Uh-huh.
I said it's going to be interesting to see how this game plays out and what tomorrow brings. And it looked, and I might be wrong about this, but this is just the way that I saw it. And if you want to, anybody wants to chime in, it looked stress-free.
There we go.
It looked syncopic. Just made that word up.
That's
It looked
not a real word.
syncopic. It looked syncopic. It looked.
I got to pause on that. This is what I was saying. This was without A.J. Brown. We're going to listen to the stats again. The guy is toxic. They were stress-free, and they had their best game, and they played team ball. A.J. Brown is not team ball. It's individual ball. He talks about the offense, but he doesn't mean for Saquon and Smitty, everybody. No, he means me. That's what he's saying. He's like, I want the ball. I want to shine. I'm just waiting. Keep throwing me the ball until I get that play. Oh, we got to thank them for the super chat.
Oh,
Thank you, guys. Let me see. Oh, we got to read them. I didn't know. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, what did they say?
Mad at 8-4, but here you go to make you feel okay. Oh, this is a guy that's donating. Well, appreciate you, man.
Well, what else? Give it a like. What did they say? Did you get that a like? I'm donating. I don't care. Thank you very much. We appreciate
I
it.
know, but that was like a diss to us.
We don't care. Look, you can't be online if you can't hear. We thank you so much for supporting us. And guess what? I'm gonna have my sports channels, Truth Speaks, because my regular channel, Speak the Truth 2.0. I'm using 2 or 3 million people at least per month watching my videos. Well, I do love sports. So I gotta do my sports channel because you know what? I'm tired of watching these people and someone that's not astute in sports. I play sports, but I never played football.
I did.
Yeah, you did. But I'm tired of watching these commentators. They don't tell you the real deal. These people are being honest, and they give you the stats, how they played, and the yards. They were back. And here come A.J. Diva ass Brown.
He's the Draymond of the team.
He's the Draymond of the Eagles, is A.J. Brown. When you got that toxic behavior, everybody stops, everybody bend a knee, everybody they cave. They caved instead of standing up like men. Like, dude, we were winning. You're dividing the team. You're destroying the team. And he never takes accountability. It's the coach's fault. It's Jalen's fault. That's who he want to say. Because he's a hater, Jalen. Maybe because he's handsome. I think some men are just jealous like him because that he's handsome and he carries himself well and he has character. See, character exudes from some people, the integrity and stuff. They're jealous.
Stephon, it's called just being entertained by something. It's entertainment sports. It's not like taking a shot at anyone's maturity because we watch sports and we enjoy watching sports. It's entertainment. It's fun.
And what I don't like is when I'm watching an individual take down an entire team and everyone make excuses for him. He complained when they was winning and they complained when they were losing. That's what was going on. It was just complaining no matter what. Now they lost 2 games back to back. They should have won the Dallas game. They lost that. Everybody, they're gonna keep losing as long as they gotta play. If AJ get hurt, God forbid, that's the only way the Eagles can come back. Because as long as they have to play according to what he wants, they are not going to go back to a Super Bowl. They are not going to win any more games.
Nobody's trying to debate this. We're just telling the truth about A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown is disgusting. He sucks. He's a diva.
We're not trying to have a debate.
And he's destroying the team right in front. The only people who don't care are people who aren't Eagles fans. They want the Eagles to lose. They are the Super Bowl champions. Who complains about winning? I've never seen anything like this in my life, that people on a team complain. I've never played on a team, and we complain about winning because one individual on the team, oh, you didn't get the basketball, or you didn't get the softball, or we was running track and everybody had to run, but it was about one player. It's never been about that in team sports. You got to play tennis or a sport like that if you want individual sports. Because right now, the focus is not team sport. The focus is on this man and his goddamn stats. He needs to go to a team that needs a diva, that they're not going to Super Bowls. They're not, the fans are not used to winning. They don't want to win. And then they can give him the ball all that he wants. but he's on a team of champions with 51 other players that should be going back to the Super Bowl. But once he started his bullshit, it's been a deep dive down. He talking about, I should go in the corner read a book. He's been on social media. That's what started all this. All the talk is about him. Everything's about him. You know what the heading was? A.J. Brown. What was it? He got his stats. What was it? A.J. Brown. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. You should be saying that in the comments. So they hit the like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. What was they saying?
It was like CBS Sports. They put out something like A.J. Brown's finally back.
Yeah, A.J. Brown finally back. Well, with their loss. With their loss. That's all he cared about. He home enjoying himself because he got what he wanted. Just give me the ball. We could lose. And then you got Jalen and say, well, everybody got to make excuses why they losing because of him. They losing because of A.J. Brown. When you got people that are there to cause all that negativity in the environment, is toxic. It's hard to perform when you got that type of person on your team.
Still, people are constantly blaming Jalen Hurts.
We don't care. We don't care. Because guess what? Did your quarterback win a Super Bowl? Did your quarterback take you to 2 Super Bowls in the last few years? Is your quarterback the MVP of the league? It's not about, they see everybody in the stats, but guess what? He knows how to win without the stats. But when he's forced, because of a player's stats, he's not even playing his game. He's not even controlling the game.
No, Robert, we like Caleb Williams. We're replying to this other guy, Ed.
Oh, yeah, we love Caleb.
Yeah.
Oh, we watch, we Bears fanatic. We love Caleb. You know, I've been following him since his college ball because I love Colorado. I'm Deion Sanders, Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter is my favorite player in the NFL. I'm sorry that he had gotten hurt, but Eagles is my team. That's my team. You know, so I care. But by them playing together, if the Eagles wasn't playing, we're rooting for Caleb every week. We watch all the Bears games, all of them. And we're happy doing well because Colin Cowherd, is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
He always, every time Caleb was playing, he hates on Caleb so harshly that he always has something negative. Even with Caleb winning, Colin Cowherd is still talking about, oh, it's the coaches because he's winning. Will refuse to give this young quarterback any kind of credit. Yeah. Refuse.
I find it funny though.
Refuse.
Yeah, Caleb doesn't care about it though.
Yeah, Caleb, you say, yeah, he's isn't he subscribed to him?
He's following him.
He's following him. He don't care.
Yeah.
That encourages you. We got people putting you down. That encourages you. But until they solve this, I got to give the ball to Diva, AJ Diva. Until they solve that issue and allow the team to play team ball, they're going to continue to lose. And the season is over. Yeah. If whoever they play next week, they already know it's set up. Same plays, they got to give it to AJ. They already know this. Everybody knows it. You got teams, coaches saying they're making up theirs, now they're preparing for game. They're watching AJ intensely. That's all they have to do. That's what they're doing. They already announced that he got to get the ball. Not Smitty, not Saquon. No, you don't hear about nobody else. Just him. Just him. And they're going to continue to lose. He's destroying the team right in front of everyone while people take up for him. While we do have a Super Bowl freaking MVP quarterback, while we've been to the Super Bowl 2 times with this same quarterback.
Eagles got a good team next week. They play the Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, the same thing gonna happen. They losing the teams that they know they can beat. Because the team is discombobulated. When you got all that poison running around the locker room and he's supposed to be a leader, and everybody like, yeah, the offense, he's the problem on the goddamn offense. Let somebody else have the game that they had with the Giants. Have that game. Let's listen to these people. I'm so tired of this AJ, and this bullshit. Men need to grow some damn
But
balls.
that was the first time this year it all clicked. The defense played its butt off until garbage time only allowed 13 points. They shut down a young quarterback everyone was raving about. And the offense, that had everything. That had efficiency in the pass game, and it had dominant running. It had Saquon Barkley back at the level he was at last year. That
No, they won't.
messed up your parlay.
They won't be
We
okay.
got a win yesterday.
Parlay.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm happy we got the win.
Priorities.
But the parlay,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
well, yeah, I mean, I guess because Jalen didn't get a touchdown.
Yeah. Well, Jalen got 4 touchdowns.
Well, I'm
3
talking about
touchdowns
anytime
thrown. 4.
touchdown. Yeah, I'm talking about he ain't
Four
get that
touchdowns.
anytime.
Is this about your parlay or about the Eagles playing like a Super Bowl?
I mean, it's a little bit about my
Well,
parlay.
it's not about your parlay. Not for me, at least.
A little bit.
All right, listen. That was awesome yesterday. It was everything we needed heading into the bye. That is the most complete performance of the season. And now you start adding it together, Q. Last 3 weeks, yards per play. They are tied with the Colts for the best in the NFL. This is 3-4 weeks in a row where this offense is moving. An 18-point victory, so no more squeakers. 427 total yards yesterday. How about 276 yards rushing? It was back. Saquon
Efficient.
broke one.
And that's from
It was
throwing
everything.
the
It was
ball.
everything we hoped for,
427
and we
yards.
haven't seen the entire season. And look now, Jalen Hurts' last 4 games. 71% completion, 1,068 yards, 10 touchdowns, an interception, 9.4 yards an attempt. He is playing at a very high level. The passing game is
QBR.
playing at a high level.
Yeah, QBR was pretty high. Well, his rating was pretty high.
Of course it
Pretty
was.
high was,
Yeah.
QBR was
Hear that?
was rating.
I
That's
think it was
when
the first time since
AJ
Nick
wasn't
Foles, the quarterback around
playing.
here, has had 2 straight games with a pass rating this high. Hugh, how you feeling this morning? Because for me, the Eagles are fully back now. They got for the first time this season. I see it. It manifested itself. More yards, more first downs. They dominated that game yesterday. Hugh, where are you at this morning?
I mean, I feel good.
You don't sound like you feel that great.
Well,
Worry about your parlay and all
well,
that.
no, it's not that. It's just that I feel. You know, I had some conversations with some friends of mine yesterday, right? And I mean, you can't not talk about the elephant in the room. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just one of them things, man, where, you know, I'm happy. Okay, let me pull this back. Because I feel like folks feel I'm going to be messy today.
Well, hold on. I think
I'm not-
I think everyone realizes the root of this
What?
is that we told you so that this should be a blowout. You were scared
No,
of the Giants.
I'm the one that called the score yesterday. I changed it, but I
You
did
didn't
call the score.
Yeah.
I did call it the first time, and then I got bullied into changing
Yeah.
it. I said it was going to be like something like 38-20. I did say, you don't remember me saying that
You
yesterday?
said 38-31.
No, I said
Yeah.
yesterday.
Mhm.
Well, okay, I did say 38.
30. You said
I said 20. You said that was kind of high.
it was.
Told you I was going to score a lot. They were going to score a lot of points.
You thought it'd be a 7-point game with the Eagles
Yeah,
scoring
it was
38.
something like that.
I mean, this is the opposite of what I told you so, Dave. This is humble pie Douglas over here. You got to eat some humble pie.
No, all I'm saying is the offense looked more cohesive.
Yeah, of course it did. Of course it did.
Looked real cohesive.
From
yesterday.
It looked like, you know what it looked like yesterday? It looked like they were distributing the football to anyone that was open. There was no
Yes.
agendas to get the football to anyone in particular. And
AJ.
how about that O-line open and holes for Saquon and Big
Well,
Spain
it-
giving Jalen time
it-
back there?
It felt like it was a pressure-free day.
What do you mean?
Pressure free.
It just felt like
I'm just. What do you mean?
it just felt like it was pressure.
Oh, because AJ Brown didn't play? Is that what you're saying? I mean, he did.
I didn't say it. I'm thinking it, but I didn't say it. Because I don't want to be sitting there. I don't want nobody to call me messy. But the fact of the matter remains, I had a feeling. Now, I did have a premonition about this. Like going into that game, and I think I said it when we were doing the pregame.
Uh-huh.
I said it's going to be interesting to see how this game plays out and what tomorrow brings. And it looked, and I might be wrong about this, but this is just the way that I saw it. And if you want to, anybody wants to chime in, it looked stress-free. It looked syncopic. Just made that word up.
That's
it looked
not a real word.
syncopic. It looked syncopic.
It looks synced up.
Syncopic. I like syncopic. better.
Syncopic.
It looked
Okay, it's
syncopic.
only 10:07, so we're off and running. We made up words.
It just looked. How about this one? In concert.
They were in concert.
They were in concert.
And the conductor of the orchestra was Jalen Hurts.
And here's the thing, man. I am recklessly speculating this morning. I'm doing that. I started out
Away
at
we go.
10:07,
Away we go.
recklessly
Go
speculating.
ahead.
But the fact of the matter remains is that it looked different yesterday. It it looked, I don't want to say easy because it was a tough, hard-fought game, but it didn't look as disjointed as it has looked in the last few weeks.
It's kind of easy. This did look kind of easy. It looked free-flowing.
No, I'm not going.
I mean, it did look kind of easy.
I mean, it looked syncopic. I like syncopic.
That's not a word, but 427 yards.
427 yards.
It looked,
Jalen was throwing the ball.
Into the game, I know there was some trepidation, right? No Cam Jurgens, no AJ Brown, which is really what you're alluding to. No AJ Brown, right? How we just lost this team with AJ Brown. Now what? Well, they turned out to play better football yesterday without AJ Brown. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. That was their best game of the season offensively without AJ Brown. 427 yards of offense. And I agree with you. You know what it felt like when I watched Jalen Hurts drop back yesterday? Just throw the open man. There was no thinking. There was no overthinking.
And he can't do that
now. A lot that was Devontae Smith. It happened to be Dallas Scott in the red zone. It was Dotson down the sideline later on. It was whoever was open, I'm getting the football to.
That's how it's supposed to be.
And we can unpack why, and we can unpack how much of it was real, how much was a coincidence. We can unpack that. But here's the fact to you. That was their best game of the season. Nothing is even close to it. I mean, go through their games. You're not going to find a game that was as efficient as that in terms of yards per play, in terms of not turning the football over. That was it. It was their best game. They dominated the game.
Been a little messy, Joe.
Who is?
Like you, I wasn't taking it all, but he been a little messy though. A little bit.
So you're fighting with facts here? Was that their best game of the season?
I don't care. I mean, I'm just saying. It looked good. It looked good, yes.
It looked excellent. 215-592-9494. I feel like the Eagles are fully back. Hugh is the one getting messy here, but it is the elephant in the room.
276 yards on the ground, though, man. Yeah.
I mean, that was, the elephant in the room all season. You mentioned the elephant in the room. One of them has been the offensive line hasn't been as good. They looked good yesterday, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Oh, my goodness. They pushed that Giants front around. All right, well, let's get your reaction up here. 2-1.
I wish I was on there to call them about that. Did y'all hear that? That's what I'm talking about. Philly will not win another Super Bowl with that damn Diva AJ Brown. He did not win the Super Bowl for them. He is not a team player. He should not even be a team leader because he's toxic. They play, I'm glad that this news channel is being honest. Jalen threw for 427 yards. It was stress-free because he was able to throw to the open man and did not have to focus on someone who wants a stat pad. He is forced now to throw to A.J. Brown. They will continue to lose games because every team now knows to set their offense up, set their defense up, set everything up to focus on A.J. Brown because they know that's where the ball is going to. And he is not open like that. He can't even separate. What's his name? Ryan?
Yeah, Rex Ryan.
Ryan said that as far as separation stat, he's number 135. The man can't even separate to give space for the quarterback to even get the ball to him. And since Jalen was forced to give him the ball, that's how he's getting interceptions. He did 427 yards to open people. They said it was stress-free, stressless. AJ play, he has to look for him. That's why he got his pink shoe. Here I am. I'm the only person on the team. It's all about me. You got to give me the damn ball. Not about the rest of y'all. It's about me.
Okay, we'll read the poll now. Okay. Where you going?
All right.
The poll question, should the Eagles get rid of A.J. Brown? 38% said yes and 62% said no.
Yeah, the 62 are non-Eagles. You certainly can't be from Philly, you just got to be stuck on something, and it's not stuck on smart. Because if you can't see that person is causing them to fail, then the devil's a lie. Maybe you're not into wins. You're into stats. He's not the only great wide receiver. What other wide receiver out there do you hear making all this noise? Yeah. On a winning team that just won a Super Bowl? That was complaining while they were winning? And so the remedy is to always his remedy is that to give him the ball all the time. He's not saying, y'all should give it to Saquon more, or you should give it to Smitty more. He's not saying, no. They making it so that he gets it until he's dropping, he can fumble, all the stuff he's doing in previous games. He was horrible the last game. He was horrible the game before that.
I remember.
And everybody, we still got to feed this man the ball.
I remember a commentator had to reply to someone because they were saying like
This is ridiculous.
they were saying like, oh, showing the examples of look at all these other wide receivers that got angry at their quarterback for not passing the ball. But then no, a comment replied to a commentator saying that they're like, no, those wide receivers are angry because their teams were losing.
The teams were
Eagles are
losing.
winning, and he's mad. It's a difference.
And he mad, and the commentators are funny when they go back on ESPN or Stephen A. Smith or any other commentators that's on there. Then they say, "Well, the Eagles." They were talking about what the Eagles got to do while they were winning. What you think the Eagles need to do? They winning. They won like 27 straight games. Then they like after the including the Super Bowl. Then they like, oh, when they lose it, oh, what they need to do to win.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is
Yeah,
this?
they're trash when they're throwing the ball like today to just AJ
Brown. AJ, when it's stress free, like they were saying on the radio show, when the quarterback does not have to focus on one guy and he can throw it to the open man. Any of you men on here ever played football? You ever been a quarterback? And everybody trying to come at you? But you got to look for this one play, not the open players. You got to find him. Because he's so great that he got to get the ball at the expense of the team losing.
Yeah,
That's not team ball.
You're clearly a Chiefs fan saying those type of comments.
Yeah, they trash with a Super Bowl. Do you have a Super Bowl? They trash with a Super Bowl. With a Super Bowl. They got a quarterback. How many other quarterbacks other than Patrick Mahomes in today's time has taken their team to Super Bowls the last few years? Back-to-back Super Bowls.
And got MVP.
I'll wait.
And beat the
Y'all can talk about Baker. Y'all can talk about Josh Allen. Y'all can talk about Lamar Jackson. Y'all can talk about who's the Bucks? Baker Mayfield. Y'all can talk about everybody. But they haven't been to the Super Bowl, taking their team to the Super Bowl, and they haven't won a Super Bowl.
Oh, it's because they're a Cowboys fan saying that.
Oh, yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, Dax, y'all proud of him, okay. Much love for the Cowboys, it's cool. I like Texas.
Yeah,
But Eagles, we used to whooping y'all, and we should have won that game. But we got a Diva on the team, and somehow the owner, the coaches, the coach need to man up.
Yeah.
And put him in his place. Okay, AJ Brown is controlling the entire damn team. And he's sitting back like the little imp, the little devil, causing all the problems. He caused all, you know how a devil is. The devil caused all the problems, and he's sitting back there like a little imp on the chair, like, and watch everybody go at it. And he's the problem. He's the problem. Talking about mental health. He's the problem. He's sitting back and got everybody saying, oh, yeah, the offense thing, yeah, y'all need to do better. Oh, it's not the coaching. And he's saying it's not the coaching. You know why he says it's not the coaching? Because they making sure that the game plan is circulated around him. Yeah, they doing what he want them to do. So the coaches are fine. Let it fall on Jalen. Jalen's a man. He like, look, he take all the smoke and he keep his composure. He keep his swag. He keeps his confidence. He's very mature. He's articulate. I mean, he knows how to handle the pressure, and you never see him sweat.
I don't know how y'all can say that when Jalen Hurts and the Eagles just won the Super Bowl. Like, not even like a few months ago. He's just in the Super Bowl. They're saying Hurts can't throw the ball and Hurts is overrated.
Yeah, without AJ, he threw 427 yards. Saquon was back. What he had, 150 yards of rushing. I mean, and Jalen can free. If Jalen can throw, let's do this. Eagles, coaching staff, let Jalen be able to control the goddamn offense and throw to the open players. Stop making it so obvious that you got the game plan to keep throwing to that damn Diva. How about we test it out? And so Jalen can just throw to who's open. No other quarterback is being put through this bullshit that just won a damn Super Bowl. No other quarterback got a diva that he's the highlight of the team and is about one individual player.
No, you gotta realize one of these commenters could be AJ on a burner.
I wish AJ was on here. I call you little Diva, AJ Diva, Drama Queen Brown is your name. You're a drama queen. And ever since he started using his little Twitter fingers, talking about, I'm being quiet, saying you loud as hell on social media because the sports commentators need a story to run with, and you've been providing one for them. You're not great. You're not even the best on the team. You're not the best player. You're not even the best wide receiver on the team.
Yeah.
Everybody keep pumping you up, because when they got you, that you were supposed to be. You're not that same player. You look slow. You look sluggish. You can't separate, and the quarterback is being forced because of your whining like a little ass baby all the time because you're not a team player. You don't need to be a captain. They need to remove that because you're not a leader. You're selfish, and it's about you. And I, you know what? When I start my sports channel, I'm gonna trash and dog you out because I am not going to continue to sit back and watch commentators make excuses for you. Jalen had an impeccable record coming into the season. Impeccable. Throwing. Every time people say he couldn't do something, he would do it. Oh, he can't throw, he throwing. Huh? He couldn't do this. But once he was put in a box and have to throw it to that one damn diva, then we've been destroyed.
How can you say that when Dak Prescott has never won a Super Bowl?
Yeah,
he's a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, he been having bad seasons all the time, and he like won. The only reason why they win because the game plan is just to go watch AJ Brown. The Eagles can lose from this point on every damn game. If I was who are they playing? Chargers next?
Yeah. Chargers,
y'all gonna win. I knew that the Eagles was gonna lose this game. I couldn't even watch. I knew they were gonna lose. Once I start seeing AJ Brown, he doing all kinds of. It's all about him. It's not about allowing the quarterback to play his game. Jalen plays smart. He plays to win. See, that's what y'all don't understand. See, y'all play to lose because y'all want to put quarterbacks on pedestals because of their stats. It's not that he can't do it, but he's so smart. See, people don't understand and tell it. He's a smart quarterback. And the way he plays, he wins. But when he got people putting him in a box that he only could throw to one damn drama queen on the team, they lose. When just like the commentators that have way more experience than me, they said that what they noticed, they were stress free. The quarterback was able, when they played against the Giants, to be able to throw it to the open man. He had 427 yards of throwing, 150 yards, I think Saquon rushing. All they scored, no interceptions, just 4 touchdowns Jalen Hurts had. That's what he had when A.J. Brown is not involved in the game. When he come back, every game and next game is going to be about that goddamn A.J. goddamn Funky Brown. I am so tired of him and all of that. He has such poor sportsmanship. Poor sportsmanship. They got to get away from it. If he wants stats, go somewhere else.
Look what the commentator's saying. They go after Jalen.
They all going to go after Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts is quiet. So you got to be a dog.
Yeah.
Then people don't come. Jalen is too composed.
Yeah.
He's too mature. Even though he's only 27, he's too composed. He's too mature. He's too well put together. He's too leveled.
Too calm.
He's too calm. See, if he was more of a beast type guy, then they would back up. So that's why people like A.J. Brown can consume the locker room. That's why he's consuming the team. Because nobody else is taking leadership over this situation. The coach isn't, the owner isn't, and y'all losing. You got a quarterback. What other quarterback other than Patrick Mahomes have been to as many Super Bowls in the last few years? They're not going anywhere this year because they focus on this one player. He is not the goddamn team. It's 51 other players. It's 51 other players. Saquon, they tell me, we're having Saquon. Saquon didn't complain like AJ. They made it so that the plays are for AJ. Saquon is not getting the ball as much.
Yeah.
And neither is Smitty. Look at Smitty. Neither is Smitty. I think Smitty is better than AJ at this point.
Yes, Heisman.
He's better than him. He can separate better than him. He's faster than him. You know, I'm tired. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe. That's his job. He's supposed to be getting y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. I'm going to start my sports channel because I'm going to say what these people won't say. And I'm going to, like, Jalen say he's not surprised about the report you so frustrated with him. Right? Yeah, he's causing a divide. Blame the quarterback. You know how easy it is when you have a composed person? I used to be like that. I'm not like that any longer. You know, you gotta speak the hell up, or people gonna swallow you up. You gotta speak up. You know, it's easy. Like when one person blames someone, then everybody want to jump on the bandwagon. It's easy to jump on Jalen Hurts. It's easy, even though he's a winner.
Yeah,
He's a freaking winner.
Yeah,
What's
game,
the stats? The other
this
stats
game-
I told you to look up.
This game, Smith only had 5 receptions, 48 yards,
He
and
talked
0
slow.
touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't know if they heard that because you're not in it. The mic, you know, this is a phone.
Oh, did they hear? You know, say it
Well, yeah. So they're not getting the ball, and he's the only one getting the ball. And as long as they continue down this road, Eagles, Philly fans, go with AJ. Y'all said keep him 68%. Keep him, because you're not going to more Super Bowls. It took 85 years to win the first one. Okay? You're not going any longer because y'all more interested in AJ's stats. Like he the only goddamn person on the team. Y'all won't allow your quarterback to throw to the open man. He can throw. But y'all won't let him throw the open man because y'all want to whine with AJ. Yeah, AJ not getting the ball and they lose. But AJ happy today. He happy today. And you got these other haters that's going to come on with their commentators. They all hate on Jalen Hurts. I don't know. Maybe it's his good looks. It got to be some sort of jealousy. It's something that's going on. Something is going on.
Someone said, so get rid of A.J. Brown, then what?
There are other wide receivers. Get the ball to Smitty. And guess what? You got number 1 draft pick coming out. Or these people, there are other wide receivers, okay? There are other wide receivers that can do what AJ is not the best. Whatever he was, he's not that now. He's not. There are other plays. The Eagles know how to get great players. They can get another wide receiver that's better than AJ Brown without the drama. See, when you got drama, you're not going to win.
I think Odell would do a way better job than.
Yeah, they act like there's no other wide receivers. They got wide receivers that without the drama that be out there to catch the ball when it's their turn, and the quarterback is allowed to throw to open receivers. Open receivers, not somebody that's being double teamed by 2 people. Like AJ, and not like a player that's number 135 in separation. He can't even separate. You're throwing to someone that can't even separate from the defending player. He can't even separate. He can't separate. So what's that going to happen? Interception. So I'm tired of this. If I got to do this every day, I'll do this every day. I am tired of watching this Eagles team just fall to teams that they can beat. They should have beaten Dart, the Giants, that first game. Rookie. They should have beaten Bo Nix with Broncos. Those are games they should have won. But because of A.J. Brown and focus on him, they lost. And now the same thing going on. If Jalen could just play like quarterbacks, well, the quarterback is put under this scrutiny when they the quarterback and the MVP and they're the current Super Bowl champions.
And don't forget
This is some bullshit.
And don't forget to talk about that Twitch stream that AJ did with that guy.
What's those other statistics we were looking at? Yeah, he did the stream with the Twitch. You know, when he was on Twitch and he had his comments all while they winning. But if they don't put a cap on him, Eagles, y'all not going to. They have a Super Bowl freaking winning team that could win the Super Bowl. They were winning every game until Mr. Diva decided to start tweeting. And then the media jumped on it because it's a story. Oh, he's not getting him. It's all talking about, oh, it's offense. It's never been about the offense. It's about A.J. Brown.
I read some of the statistics.
But loudly in the camera, please.
A.J. Brown was targeted 12 times, the most in this of any receiver in today's game. But in the recent Super Bowl, A.J. Brown was targeted just 5 times. The Philly also beat the Giants in its game weeks ago, 38-20 without A.J. Brown in the lineup. Jalen Hurts had 179 yards and 4 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. And Saquon had 14 carries, 150 yards, and 1 rushing touchdown.
14 carries. He's not getting that now.
Yeah, for 65 yards and 1 reception for 9 yards and 1 receiving touchdown.
Wow.
Look at the difference, like, when you don't give just A.J. Brown the ball.
He's sinking the team. And everybody looking at everybody. Oh, it's them. It ain't me. The little imp, the little devil in the corner is the one that's causing all this drama. He's the problem. The problem is on offense is A.J. Brown. He's the problem. And Philly is not going to win any more Super Bowls. But don't worry, he'll get his stats because y'all feel like stats are more important than winning. Y'all want to throw your own quarterback under the bus that brought you a goddamn championship. How freaking effed up is that? Brought you a goddamn championship. Y'all so comfortable now with championships that y'all don't see what this drama queen is doing to the entire team. He's doing it to the entire team. He's setting the atmosphere, bringing all that negativity into the room and dividing the team. And you got punk ass men that as soon as he says something, they start going along with him.
Yeah, like wasn't Smitty?
Yeah, you know how you got weak people. They jump on the bandwagon. Because Jalen's not that type of dude, you know? He like, look, y'all can put it all on me. I'll take responsibility because that's what leaders do. But it's not on him. It's on that freaking diva that Philly caved to and continue to cave to. Just like the polling. 68% said that we're in it. Because we're going to get off. What is it? 55? What's the poll? Oh, it changed. It's 53-47. Thank you for reading that. I hate to get up close, but it's 53.
You should have told me to read it.
Yeah, that's what. Read the poll.
You have to do this, and now you want me to run up there.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. You know, for the people that said, I don't know, I thought he was going to come up. But anyway, for people that said to keep him, then don't expect to win any more championships because he's not a championship winner. He doesn't care about winning championships. He's already said that. When he won a championship, he said, it didn't do anything for me. I didn't feel anything. He was miserable. They said winning the Super Bowl.
To the people in the comments, y'all just mad at the Eagles literally just won the Super Bowl.
They stay the Super Bowl champions.
Yeah, people in the comments mad.
You know, but Philly, don't worry. Philly not winning nothing else because Philly's more interested in A.J. Diva Brown and his stats. Philly's not into winning. And Philly rather blame the rest of the team than the freaking little imp that's there that's causing all the problems.
Someone in the comments said this is the same offense that scored the most points in NFL playoff history earlier this year. It's Kevin Patullo.
It's A.J. Diva Brown. Yeah, Kevin Patullo is making up he's making up the game plan for the ball to go to A.J. Diva Brown because he been whining and the media been getting on it. Oh, A.J.'s so great. A.J. right. They need to give A.J. the ball. And that's all they've been doing. And they've been losing. The quarterback should be able to throw to the open freaking player. He should be able to fool the team that they're playing against. It shouldn't be so damn predictable that they're going to throw the ball to A.J. Brown 12 times today. 12 times. They ain't throw 12 times last year. They ain't throw 12 times in the Super Bowl. 12 times.
They threw the ball only 5 times in the Super Bowl.
5 times to him in the Super Bowl. You know, but they're going to continue to lose. I'm going to stop watching them. I'm just going to watch the Bears and everybody else. I'm going to watch Shador and the Browns because, you know, he's going to play. Who he's playing this week? Are they playing the 49ers?
I believe so.
Yeah, well, I'm going to watch Shador because they're, you know,
Travis gets back.
yeah, I wish Travis was playing. I really wanted to see Travis get Rookie of the Year.
Now they said AJ's routes have been horrible. Kevin draws no routes for AJ in the middle of the field.
It don't matter what he draw. They all know the ball going to him. They watch film. The ball is going to AJ. AJ is not the damn team. We need to have that understanding. There are other people that can catch the ball.
And two.
You know the game. Look, you know what? To prove my point, go back and look at that Giants game that they just had a couple weeks ago. Go look at the game. 427 yards. They played like the Super Bowl team until that damn Diva came back. I gotta have the ball.
And two, you also have to think, like, if he had the
Tired
skill and the talent, he could still make the routes work regardless of
Yeah, he stopped running on his routes. He
Yeah.
looks slow. He can't separate. Wherever he was, y'all not watching him. He's not that person. And they keep throwing it until he get a touch. They keep throwing to him with interceptions. They keep throwing to him because the quarterback is forced to throw to this Diva, and they're going to lose. They're not going back to a Super Bowl because Jalen is not allowed to play his game. He plays intelligent ball. He plays according to who's open. He plays. You know what Philly got from him? He plays to win. You know what you got from A.J. Brown? He plays for stats.
Yeah.
So either you want stats or you want wins. Which one is it?
I know they said that's true.
Philly got to make up their mind. Y'all can tell how I am. I'm Philly. I love. We don't play. They booty. You can say this is ridiculous.
Yeah, they were booing him.
They booing because they got to stop the freaking nonsense. He is a bad freaking co-worker.
He said it's still Kevin the number one issue.
Yeah, but because he's going along with A.J. Brown. Let Jalen lead his team. Free him up that he can throw to the open players. He's an intelligent young man. Let him make how you think they got to the Super Bowl and stuff? Let him play his game. When he played his game, they weren't losing. They were AJ was complaining and upset, walking the locker room while they were winning. He's not happy about winning. He don't care about losing. His whole agenda is me, me, me. It's about stats. Philly fans got to see what's going on because the rest of the league say they glad it's going on because they have made it super easy for anybody that they're playing against that they only got to watch A.J. Brown because the ball is going to come to him, and that's how they got interceptions. That's how the Eagles are going to continue to lose. Jalen wasn't throwing interceptions. All this stuff, there is rhythm out on the field. When you don't have your rhythm is disturbed, your focus is disturbed, your confidence is disturbed because you got all this pressure with NFL players coming at you trying to sack you, and you got to look for this man that can't even get open, but you are forced to throw to him. That's the bullshit that's going on.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Now they said we did good that game without AJ. That's exactly it.
Hello, beautiful lady. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, thank you. You look, I'm a football girl, so I could watch football with you. I'm excited. I was a cheerleader, but that's how it goes. Because you can see I'm a rah-rah, but I was doing gymnastics.
What's the Cowboys record right now?
I don't know what the Cowboys record, but the Eagles still have more wins than them.
Like a Cowboys fan trying to make fun of the Eagles. What's the Cowboys record?
They finally beat the Eagles out of 13 years. They never beat the Eagles. And the Eagles got a diva problem. And y'all probably what they say that is 6-5-1. Yeah, 6-5-1. The Eagles still have a better record.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that until they address and man up and handle AJ Brown, they're going to continue to lose. If they play the Chargers next week and they got to keep giving that damn ball to AJ Brown, the Eagles going to keep on plundering in there. Even now, the freaking Bears got a better record. The Eagles lost to teams with rookie quarterbacks. This is just so disgusting. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to jump off. Thanks, you guys, for joining me. This is not my normal show, but look for my show. If I had it set up, I would ask you guys to subscribe. Y'all can subscribe to Speak the Truth 2.0 because that's my main channel.
Wait 1 second.
What?
Why aren't you talking about all of the passes that AJ is not catching? And
Dropping, missing.
Him stopping running on his routes and not paying attention to the ball in the air. Why are you just focusing on the run game? And
So
saying that's the
you
problem?
won't focus on his stats, right? So forget winning. Winning is out the question. Because it's not team ball, it's AJ ball. Okay, we got it. It's not team ball. It's not about wins. It's about long as AJ, he happy. He got his 3 touchdowns. Oh, he happy. He's sitting up there smiling and he happy.
But that's the thing, Mom. AJ Brown never gets the blame. It's either Jalen or Saquon.
Jalen or Saquon,
Yeah.
because AJ has made it, because he's a diva.
Yeah.
He made it that, see, he that little snake, he made it everybody else's fault. It's the quarterback fault. It's the coach fault. But it's not AJ who started all this bullshit. How are you going to win if you're not playing as one unit like Jalen Hurts says? He says that here go, they got to play as one unit. They're not one unit because this man has soured everything. You can't win when you got someone like that that's causing drama. No team can win in it. Whether it's basketball, Warriors not winning when they got all that drama going on. Nobody could win with drama. You know, you got to be on one accord as a team. You can't have someone like AJ. He's not positive. He's not lifting up the team. He's lifting up himself. When he talk about offense, he's not talking about offense. He's talking about himself. You see how they doing the plays. It's about giving him the ball because he cries and whines and he gets on social media. The only way to shut him up from social media was to give that little give him the ball. That's the only way they could stop him from going online complaining. And then you got these little diva, the AJ little divas that when he whines, then they whine. Give him the ball.
The AJ
The AJ Junior. What's it? AJ Diva. I gotta give them names. The AJ Diva. What's a good name? The Weasels. I know I had called Smitty the Weasel. No. Yeah. The AJ Diva whiners. You know, give him the ball. You know, he got them. They got all them kissing his ass. He got the AJ Diva whiners, part of his clique, his followers kissing his ass. You know, oh yeah, they need to do more AJ while the team is losing. Keep sinking. And then you got these haters that's hating on the quarterback when they teams haven't even been to the Super Bowl, especially twice in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And they should be going now, but you know who AJ should be getting paid for this because he helping somebody else get to the Super Bowl. Maybe he betting on, maybe they need to check him out and see if he's doing any betting or whatever, because it looked like he want the Eagles to lose because he's not the star of the team. AJ is not the star of the team.
Yeah.
And there are other wide receivers that are better than him. They might not be as known as him, but they better than him. There are wide receivers that play and you don't hear them complaining. They're not dividing the team. You can't win. Smitty is way better. I think Smitty is way better. And he's way better. He's better than and AJ knows it. He was upset that Smitty caught a long pass. I forget what game that they won, and they was asking about Smitty. AJ didn't want to talk about Smitty. Why don't you ask him? You always supposed to talk about the other player. He don't want to hear about Smitty. When he saw Smitty getting better numbers than him, then he's jealous. He's a jealous man. He's jealous. Y'all can't see this man is jealous. He's jealous of Jalen. Jalen is good looking. He's intelligent. He knows how to win. He cares about the team. He's a leader. He's calm. He's leveled. He's leveled. He don't get rattled. I'm more rattled than him. And I don't even play football. He don't get rattled. He's respectful. He don't throw people under the bus. AJ's be sitting down there, blame Jalen Hurts. Jalen be like, just put it all on me. Put it on my shoulder. Put it all on me. Yeah, I should have. He take it all. Saquon, he takes it all. But AJ Brown, like, it's their fault. Yeah, see, it's their fault. And it's his damn fault. It's his fault.
What do you mean, Morgan?
Tired of him. Anyway.
People are just mad that they're the Super Bowl champions.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they want the Eagles to lose. Everybody's saying their teams haven't been to a Super Bowl and they got the most to say. And Philly, if y'all supporting this bull crap, y'all supposed to be on top of the game. Y'all should recognize game. I don't understand why Philly can't recognize game. They like sleeping on this drama queen. And these commentators getting on there fighting him, they losing because of AJ Brown. Because the quarterback is not allowed to throw the ball to open players. He is forced to throw the ball to that diva. And everybody knows it. Don't act like y'all don't know it. All the teams know it.
Remember the game?
How is that a strategy to win when everybody know you're going to catch the ball? Yeah. Where the ball at? Everybody know. Everybody know. Let me get my ball. Everybody know. There you go.
It's in here.
Everybody know. I don't even see the ball. Everybody know you're getting the ball.
I'll look for it.
It's okay. That's all right. I don't know what happened to it. That's why everything got to be organized. But everybody know that you're going to get the ball. So just like they know, I'm going to throw the ball to you. Just wait for it. Here I'm AJ. Yeah, I got 3 people here. Yeah, throw me the ball. I'm slowing up. Ball just going over my head. Everybody know I'm getting the ball. So they just waiting. And they waiting to intercept it.
Can you catch one?
Oh, yeah. Throw me the ball. Woo! Yeah, got the ball. So that's what's up. But we're going to dig into this. And all the ones that want to kiss AJ's ass and won't say that he's a diva need to look at the freaking games, look at the stats coming into this season. Look at how they was on a winning streak. Look at how AJ was complaining about winning. Look at how when they started losing because of AJ Brown. Look at when AJ Brown supposedly got hurt. That how they had to bet they played like the Eagles because it was stress-free.
Okay, so Tech said coordinating issues is Kevin. AJ's issue number 2.
Yeah, well, with both of those is a losing strategy, right? We agree. That's a losing strategy. You're right. But AJ is on media. AJ has already made a name for being a diva out there. He's already made a name being a drunk. He's already caused all this divide, confusion. He's already made it known that he's not talking about the offense. He's talking about himself and his stats. He's never been talking about the offense. It's about him. When Jalen, 427 yards, when AJ wasn't playing, that he was able to distribute the ball to everyone. Everyone was able. Saquon had the most yards, best game. All Eagles. AJ come back to the bullshit.
Yeah, like what she just said. That's where the running game because AJ's there hasn't been any running game.
Yeah.
It's been going to
AJ. They're not focused on the running game. There's no running game. I don't even see Tank out there. There's no running game. It's about AJ stats. So Philly, if y'all keep supporting this shit, he'll get his stats. Don't look for no more Super Bowls. As long as he's on the team, this is going to be an issue. So he needs to bounce. He needs to bounce. Let him get his stats, because we could get another wide receiver like Smitty, who's a better wide receiver, who is not getting the credit, and AJ knows he's better than him.
Yeah, like
he's better than him. He knows it.
Yeah, like someone said in the comments.
He knows he's better than him.
Like someone said in the comments, "Oh, Eagles won't be a dynasty." Yeah, if they keep doing this with AJ, they won't.
They ain't going. How they gonna be a dynasty when they got someone causing them to lose?
Yeah.
They're not going. They're not. The whole thing about football is winning.
Yeah,
It's winning. It's not about stats. It's about winning. But everybody want to look at Jalen. Oh, well, he don't have the stats of Lamar Jackson. Or he don't have the stats of Patrick Mahomes. But he has more wins. He's been in the Super Bowl. He could lead the team to the Super Bowl 3 times. What, 2 times the last 3 years or so? And guess what? They should be going back now. But not like this. You think they're going to make it like this? Feeding the ball to AJ? Every game is focused on AJ? They're not going to win like this. The coach caved in. To shut his ass up, the owner, the coach is like, we're going to give you the ball because he's supposed to be so great. He hasn't proven that shit.
So Tech keeps blaming Kevin instead of AJ.
We blame AJ. Did you have a problem with Kevin when they came into the season winning? They didn't have no losses. Did you blame Kevin when they had the best game of their season playing against the Giants like two or 3 weeks ago? There's a difference when AJ's not on that field. There's a difference. When Jalen Hurts, is he allowed to play his game, or is he being forced to play AJ's game? Because management to quiet AJ up, they promised him to give him the ball, and that's what they've been doing. And they've been losing. What, they're going to lose next week too? They do this strategy, I promise you they're going to lose. Because everybody now know how to beat them. You beat them by knowing that they're going to throw the ball to A.J. Brown. That's a fact. That's a fact. All they can do is follow A.J. Brown. They know. It's going. They're forced. Jalen's forced to throw the ball to him, not the open players. He gotta find AJ while he got all these players coming at him, and he out there, and he gotta he still gotta he gotta look for him. But this player's open, that player open, a tight end open, but he gotta make sure AJ, he not even running fast enough. He got 2 people that's running with him because he can't separate. I'm sick of this.
You notice how once AJ started talking, they started losing?
Yeah, when he started talking, they start losing because it's all about him. And they're going to keep losing. They're not going to a Super Bowl this year if they don't do something about that. It's a done deal. But they got a great team, but you wouldn't know it because it's all about one player. It's not even about the quarter. It's about one player. One common denominator is AJ Diva, Drama Queen Brown. Anyway, you guys, I'm ready to jump off. LeBron. LeBron been dethroned for Drama Queen. The Drama Queen is freaking AJ Diva Brown. He's disgusting. He is. He needs to go. I don't care what, he needs to go. They will win. Jalen plays better when he's not on the field. The team plays better. They play better when he's not on the field. What does that say?
That tells you everything.
That tells you everything you need to know. Read this. Oh, I don't know who they talking. I don't know who they said at who. Well, they was talking.
It's being racist.
Who are they talking to?
They're trolling.
Well, you know what? We bind them up. Don't worry about them. We can bind them up in the name of Jesus. They just hate. That must be AJ Brown cousin. AJ Brown on here. Look, you need to stop being a diva. That's AJ Brown. AJ Brown. Anyway, you guys, Eagles are done. They gonna keep doing this every game. They ever since he started, this is every game now. Every game.
They probably an Eagles fan mad that you say Eagles are done.
They are. They're finished. You can't win like this.
Yeah.
And the news media going to run with it. They're going to try to blame Jalen Hurts while the diva is causing all the drama.
Yeah, someone said Phil the locker room is lost, no respect for the QB.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of AJ.
Because of AJ Brown, Super Bowl winning team, Super Bowl winning quarterback, took this team to 2 Super Bowls. And this is the bullshit he got to go through. Because you only got you ever go to work, you got that one toxic coworker. They are the worst. That's why I don't like him. He remind me of a coworker I had. It's like when they come to work, then it's just miserable. They so miserable. They make everybody miserable around them. You're happy when that person is off. That seemed like everything flowing. That's how they played the game against the Giants. Everybody was happy. Everybody was playing. Everything flowing. As soon as that toxic coworker come back to work, then the freaking environment falls to an all-time low. And that's what happened when AJ stepped back on the field, stepped back in the locker room. He caused all this stuff. They didn't win last year because all this was going. You can't win like this. He's been a problem since he's been on the team. He's a hateful, jealous man. He's jealous of the quarterback because Jalen is not vocal in that manner. Then, hey, who joined us? Hey. We talking football. Anyway, you guys, thanks for joining us. Look for my new channel. I'm going to start it. It's going to be called Truth Sports. And we're going to be talking about sports. We're going to be talking about Eagles because we see what's going to happen with the Eagles. We're going to talk about the Bears, the Browns with Shador Sanders. And who else we like? Ken Ward. He kind of came out of college,
Warriors.
No, this football season. We're not going to talk about the Warriors. Draymond. We might talk about Draymond. Draymond has that same attitude as AJ Diva Brown. But Draymond is not a diva because
he attacks people.
He attacks people. I don't know what Draymond. Draymond is a wannabe bully that nobody should be scared of. So I don't know. And AJ Diva Brown is you got to watch him. He's a little he's a little snake walking around the room. He's causing all this confusion and he pointing the finger at everybody else. As long as they on Jalen Hurts or someone else, he takes no responsibility for all those tweets, all the negativity he brought with him, all the poor leadership. He's not a leader. He's not a leader. Leaders don't lead like that. I'm a leader. I know how to lead. That's not a leader. This guy is poison. He's poisoning the whole locker room. He's poisoning the team. And he keeps this drama going on.
And they're going to basically, too, call Jalen and Saquon liars, saying the meeting never happened.
That they never had a meeting.
Yeah.
This guy got to go. He's out. They got to get rid of him. There are other wide receivers that can reduce what little that he is, even getting the ball, and that will be drama-free.
Just put the backup in.
Put somebody else in. Let Jalen lead his team.
Yeah.
Let the quarterback have the freedom and the stress-free to throw to open people on the team, and they will win. Let Jalen lead the team. Stop this force-feeding AJ Diva Brown the football. Anyway, you guys, thanks for joining us. Thank you for joining us. It's Frank. Oh, hey. You came on late. We're going to get off. It's 11:05. But anyway, you guys, thanks for joining us. Look for the new channel. I'll probably try to create it maybe tomorrow so we get some subscribers. And we're going to have our whole football background. We're going to be talk sports. We're going to call it Truth Sports. So that's going to be focused on sports. But after the Eagles lost today, we had to come on, and this is channel standing for all this. But I had to say something about this because I knew they were going to lose when they got started. When I saw them force feeding the ball to AJ, and they're going to do this every freaking game, because they're gonna be like, yeah, but his stats are great, but the Eagles are going to lose. So either you want to win or you want to lose. Which one is it? Let the quarterback is about winning. The diva wide receiver is about his stats, and he's made that perfectly clear. So we all have that understanding. What did he say? Read this. Yeah, Green is. Oh yeah, he is a different. Yeah, Draymond is a different type of A. But AJ Brown is an asshole. That's what he a little sneaky asshole. He causing all these problems and act like it's not him.
Wait, Draymond's not funny though. He's really messed up.
It's like CJ go. What did he say? Not L-R-A. What? I can't read this. Can you read this? How I
Not at all. AJ, he's a diva receiver, always known surprise management, allowing all this drama.
Yeah, I'm surprised management is loud. It's like nobody on that team are man enough to stand up to what's going on. I mean, this is ridiculous. They are allowing this. They're allowing the losses. And then he's sitting right there in the locker room and they're not pointing him out. They're not calling it out. If the Eagles football players, y'all need to grow some. Y'all need to call his bull crap out. Either y'all want to win or y'all want to lose. Y'all have to make up y'all mind. Because if y'all continue to allow this to happen, y'all deserve to go to the Super. Y'all have one of the best teams out there right now, but it's being taken down from the inside out. You got a team member, AJ Brown, that's destroying your team. Y'all imploding from the inside out. He's destroying the team with his diva behavior. He is not the team. It's not individual sports. It's not tennis. And he's not a team player.
That's what Rex Ryan said. He said he needs to just go play tennis.
He needs to just go play tennis. Because he's not about team. He's about himself. Me. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to jump off. Thanks for joining us. We'll try to do this again. And like I said, imploding. I'm going to start my channel. Yeah.
If they don't do something fast, they're not going to win another Super Bowl.
They're not winning nothing like this. They can't even win their games like this.
Yeah.
Go look at the Giants game when Jalen had 427 yards. Saquon had how many rushing yards?
They got like
150 rushing yards. I mean, the stats for Jalen Hurts had 4 touchdowns. They had the best game this season. And AJ Brown came back, and this is what's been going on.
You know what's the problem when they're losing to rookie quarterbacks?
We're losing to rookie quarterbacks.
Darn.
Rookie quarterbacks. This is crazy. Anyway, you guys, thanks for joining us. God bless you. Don't forget to hit the like, share, to subscribe. Thank you for the gifts that we're giving. Thank you for the super chats. We appreciate it. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next live. And look for our uploads, too. We're going to start uploading.